This video is sponsored by Chewy's Halal Vitamins, suitable for all the family. For an exclusive half-price offer, enter code YT50 at checkout at www.chewys.com. They offer worldwide delivery plus no Quibble 30-day money-back guarantee.
And then he said, أَدْعِيتُمْ حُبَّ الْجَنَّةِ وَلَمْ تَعْمَلُوا لِأَجْلِهَا. You claim to love paradise, and then you don't act according to it. Because the Prophet ﷺ said, أَلَا إِنَّ سِلْعَةَ اللَّهِ غَالِيَةٌ أَلَا إِنَّ سِلْعَةَ اللَّهِ غَالِيَةٌ أَلَا إِنَّ سِلْعَةَ اللَّهِ غَالِيَةٌ أَلَا إِنَّ هِيَ الْجَنَّةِ. Isn't this merchandise that God is selling precious? Isn't it precious? This merchandise that Allah is selling, إِنَّ اللَّهَ اشْتَرَى مِنَ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. He's purchasing. It's a transaction between you and Allah. But it's expensive. What's the cost? Your life. That's the cost. إِنَّ اللَّهَ اشْتَرَى مِنَ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ أَنفُسَهُمْ وَأَمْوَالَهُم. He bought their selves and their wealth. That's the cost. بِأَنَّ لَهُمَ الْجَنَّةِ. But against it, they get paradise. And that's why one of the ulama said, if you had to choose an outhouse that goes on forever or a palace that doesn't last, your rational intellect would have to choose the outhouse that goes on forever. So what about giving up an outhouse that doesn't last for a palace that lasts forever? That's what Allah is calling us to. Because this is dunya. In the mansions of God, this is the bathroom. This is the lowest place. In the mansions of God. And that's why the Prophet ﷺ said in the hadith that Imam Ahmad narrates, he said, جَعَلَ اللَّهُ لِمَا يَخْرُجُ مِنْ ابْنِ آدَمْ مَثَلًا لِلدُّنْيَا. Allah has made a metaphor for what the son of Adam defecates, is a metaphor for this world. That's the nature of this world. It's just consumption, it's cannibalism, cannibalism. It's all breaking out and repairing and being destroyed, but in the end it goes to destruction. And that's the whole process of digestion. It's all in that metaphor. That's what it is, digestion. You eat, and then there's breaking down and building up. You take from, but in the end, there's nothing that will remain. The bridges won't remain. The buildings won't remain. People won't even know these names. Intel and Microsoft, they won't even know them 1,000 years from now if there's even people around here. They'll just be like some Roman, like we read about Roman. There used to be Roman corporations. There were Roman big businessmen. They had offices. They had bureaucracies. The Ottomans had bureaucracies. They were writing contracts. They had deeds. They had courts. They had people arguing, my wealth, he did this, he did that. They had judges sitting, presiding over them. They're all gone. All of them. None of them remain. And now we're here. And then we'll be gone. And there'll be other people. This mosque might be around 50, 100 years from now. None of us will be sitting in here. Except maybe a little child. He'll be an old man then. And there'll be somebody else. Maybe. That's where things are going. If people don't take their lives seriously and recognize that they have an obligation to this religion. That's what this religion is about. It's about preservation. You're given to it. You preserve it. You pass it on. That's the whole point of your life.